Hello everyone, Michael Ringtail here, your human observer. Angry Joe, a man who reviews video games.
You done fucked it up!
He's being accused of being a asshole to a woman back in 2018 during the convention PAX East. So what you're looking at right now is the whole interaction written out by this individual. Now, from what I've gathered so far, the worst he has done is yell at this human, this female human, put her against the wall, something about her having a boyfriend or might not have a boyfriend, something she lied about, him using her to get inside some clubs, saying that she was his girl. So, going through the article here, using a lot of searches, I don't see anything regarding groping or fondling, molesting, rape, punching, hitting, threats to her life. So the worst I got out of all of this is that Joe got drunk and he became an angry Joe. So nothing really illegal happened, which is probably why this is being brought out to social media. Now, I don't know either of these humans personally. All that's being said, it sounds like a lot of who cares, and it's none of my business. If this is all true, all of it, from what I've gathered, assuming nothing illegal or rapey actually happened, I hope both of you can move on, and in Joe's case, I hope he learned a lesson and that he can better himself. Because a lot of us who have actually lived, we have had some alcohol. We may have had a lost evening or two. This asshole, Crafty Andy, certainly has.
I have a better idea. Because it's so much fun to show my ass.
And what I can tell you is that he learned his lesson. And this was back in 2012. Just him acting like a complete, utter fool. Even I, as a lemur, have had lost evenings myself. Either it's too much millipede poison or a little too much alcohol. Thankfully, though, it didn't involve any kind of sexual encounter with a human. That would just end badly, because it's illegal for humans to have sex with me, no matter how much I consent. No matter how high I present my rear end to a willing participant, it is considered illegal under human law, being that I am an endangered species. I guess they want lemurs to have sex with other lemurs, preferably in a straight kind of setting. Luckily, I am bi, so I guess it will work out over time. Oh yeah, let's get back to the matter at hand here, though. Angry Joe. The other thing I keep in mind is if I went by rumors I heard from strangers regarding certain people, I wouldn't have the friends I have now. I wouldn't have met the awesome people I've met, who are public figures themselves. Everyone has a little shitty moment in their life. I'd say if it isn't true, sure, get the lawyers involved, don't make any videos on it about it, regardless of the outcome, and just let the show go on. I know people are just itching to prove themselves as very good humies. I've learned my lesson watching you humies dispute over Markiplier, Damn Dog Games, Adam from Your Movie Sucks, Dishonored Wolf, Pro Jared, JonTron, Channel Awesome, Angry Nerd, Irate Gamer, Philip DeFranco. God damn, is there anyone popular that hasn't been touched by controversy yet? This isn't a centrist take either. Fuck that. I take the nuance approach. We'll never know for sure if any of this stuff is true, or perhaps time will tell. And you know what? If I knew this girl personally, I'd be inclined to support her and have nothing to do with Joe. And vice versa, just like I'm not gonna insult my friends who were targets of other people's accusations over who they worked for and why, just to keep that particular subject vague. I'm not gonna put this woman, Wookie, on blast, nor Joe, because unless someone fesses up, we won't ever know for sure. I can't stress that enough. Even if Wookie finds a friend or independent person, preferably, that can place these two together, that doesn't mean a lot unless it catches Joe in a lie. And I'm sure he has his own version of events as well. And Outside of me making this video, that's all I'm dedicating to this. In other words, don't waste too much energy spouting about this. Really, since this person didn't go to the police, it isn't anything worthy of legal charges, and the only people that are going to get vitriolic about this sort of thing are going to be teenagers and sad adults who have never lived a day in their life. None of us, aside from those personally involved, have any possible meaningful contribution outside of speculation. And given the benefit of the doubt to Joe and Wookie both, I say sit back by yourself or with some real life friends, laugh, cry, ignore, spam memes. Just don't be a fool and act like you or I have a stake in the outcome of this. Guilty or innocent, I hope you both can move on from this. Once again, we all make mistakes. They aren't all events unless you're a public figure, of course. I'm just at 1,000 subs here, and Crafty Arts is under 1,000. And already I'm wary of some people who have tried to move in on me, sending me unsolicited nudes, talking to me in an adult manner, me wondering if this is bait. But those are stories from another time. It makes you not want to have any personal interactions outside your immediate family, just over the fear of being set up. Look, there are going to be a lot of reactionary YouTubers as well, who unfortunately have much further reach than I. I imagine there are many who just don't give a fuck about either of these people, and just get off on watching the drama unfold like some exploitive reality TV show. I say call out these people in the comments whenever you come across these types. I think that's a little more productive than just being emotionally reactive to either being a sycophant and defensive Joe and everything that he does, to being a sycophant to Wookie and believe in everything that she says. If either of these people are guilty, what do you expect humans and other animals like myself outside of this to do? I guess just stop supporting Joe and Wookie, depending on who's guilty, right? And then what? Pressure friends and strangers to do the same? To what end? I couldn't get queer humans to stop giving money to Chick-fil-A since they funneled their millions of dollars into anti-gay organizations. Why would they stop this? And has this effort to cancel people really worked on any of the targets I mentioned earlier? Unless they're actually guilty of something that can be worthy of jail or litigation, you're not really going to do much in terms of getting them off the internet. Wookie is going to have mobs of shitty internet people coming down on her. Angry Joe's going to have a whole mob of shitty internet humans coming down on him. Both believing things without any just evidence, any convincing evidence. And even if it is evidence, if she's lying, then it's between Joe and her. If she's not lying, then it's between Joe and her. Because let's break it down. All I see here is a human being a piece of shit to another human, if that's the case. And if he's a piece of shit to enough people, then no one's going to want to date him and no one's going to be around him. And yes, of course, if you have shitty interactions, feel free to share them. Whoever's guilty, whoever's innocent, hope the innocent person proves to be the smarter person in the long run. And overall, once again, time will tell. Time will tell. Anyways, I have more fun skits coming out in a few weeks, so stay tuned to this channel. I am Michael Ringtail, your human observer. You might be wondering why I'm still a cartoon avatar. That's because I'm still trying to get over surgery right now. I'm gonna go down to Mexico because I heard it's a lot cheaper to get stuff done. So just wish me luck. Hope I come back with all my parts. Bye.